Shopping online should be easier, and sometimes it's not. It should be easier than going into a store. It's right there on your desktop. You know, it's personal, intimate, you just want to make the transaction, and sometimes it's a lot more processed.
Yeah, I think one of the worst online purchasing experience I had was with a major online ticket hub.
So I was trying to find the perfect shoes for this event, and they needed to be black and strappy and really cute.
Well, I was booking a flight for business purposes.
I was purchasing a gift for a couple that was getting married.
With my first job, they offered us health insurance through this company, and we had to open up an HSA account.
Well, I was attempting to purchase some of my prescriptions online at a home delivery service.
Before I place an order, I proof it 6 times, I go back and forth, and then you lose the data as you move back to a previous screen, and you're like, do I have this right? And then you go back to, to the next screen, enter your credit card information again. You're like, I just did that.
So I went on a million different websites to find America's cutest shoes, and I finally found them. And they're a little bit expensive, but I didn't care because they were perfect. And so I went through the process, I entered in my credit card number, I was doing my shopping cart thing, and then all of a sudden, poof, David Blaine, nothing happens.
And ended up having to go through multiple websites in order to reach the site, only to find out that after I logged in, the website told me that I was no longer enrolled.
It's just in the lack of information, specifically in the monetary value attached to the tickets. If I start at a purchasing price of, say, $30 for one ticket, all of a sudden by the end of the transaction there's been a convenience charge added to it, there's been a surcharge, which I don't even know what differentiates that from a convenience charge.
I'm clicking, and it keeps giving me terrible noises, just terrible noises. And so I decided to restart the whole process again. So I do back, and I find the shoes, I redo them, I put them in my shopping cart, I re-enter in all my credit card information, all my address, everything, and then the shoes are gone.
So I'm probably actually a really bad person to talk to about any singular event that has driven me crazy about shopping online. I probably shop online 70–80%, with the exception of staple items and things like that. So I abandon immediately. I quit. I can't stand it. The split second it hangs up, I quit. In the split second I get some kind of warning, I quit. If I have to fill out more than 2 pages, if you can't get my information, if you can't get my credit card information, I'm a goner.
Went back a day later, looking at books and things going on in my life, picked a book out, ordered it, sent it. A couple days later, wondering where it is, I get a call from the future bride who says, your book arrived, and thanks for sending us Relationships for Dummies.
Even worse is if you give me a big red warning sign that I did something wrong. I'm about to blow money on your site, and this is all I do, and you've just told me that I've just made a mistake in big red font. At least give me a joke or something. Like, I want to be comfortable. I'm spending money on your dang website. Tell me, oh, we're sorry, maybe try something like this.
It just doesn't work. It wasn't working.
It's still not working, and it's giving me error messages, and I'm getting really mad. And I just see these shoes in the distance, and I knew that they were gonna just be gone because they were really popular shoes. So I go to the screen like, if you need help, please contact, and there's no phone number, nothing, and there's an email address, but of course it's gonna take like days for them to respond. So nothing, no one can help me.
I saw on the webpage there was a link that said contact us, so I clicked on that, and there was a customer service number, and I called the customer service number.
Online, looking for the answer, I mean, even finding the first number to call online was ridiculous.
You know what, I shop online a lot, and this happens to me all the time, and I can find something else really quick. I would say I would probably 2 out of 3 times something will hang up and I'll abandon and quit and go find something else because I know I can go quick.
I will never go back there again. Like, they were the best shoes ever, and ever since then, I just have a really bad taste in my mouth from that site.
So ultimately, I took my business to another airline.
They were unable to diagnose the web problem. They could not help me, nor could they connect me to the person who could.
So I had to find a backup pair. It was really sad. So I haven't gone to the site again.
And it happens all the time. I can think of big brands that I've never revisited.
And I told my mom, and I've told first of all, I told my husband, and he was like, well, maybe it was a blessing in disguise because they were kind of expensive.
I'm on Facebook and I'm on IM on a daily basis at work as part of my job to communicate, and you know, part of that entails all experiences that go into the working day, which could be a commerce transaction.
You know, I'm on IM or something like that, or you know, I'm a stumble upon guy too. I'll go out and broadcast this stuff too, most of the time because I'm looking for something else.
I share positive experiences in the same manner. If I'm out and I'm online via an app on my cell phone, I'll go ahead and update that app, you know, to say that I had a great customer service interaction or had a great experience at a dining establishment. So it's definitely something to be aware of.
So the thing about websites is that it's supposed to be simple, but it's not.
Nope, sorry. You're SOL.